Good morning and welcome back to Mama Stella's Kitchen. As always, it's a huge delight and a joy to have you in my kitchen via this video. So I send hugs and kisses, especially today being Easter Sunday. I bless you wherever you are in the world. This morning I woke up to so many beautiful blessings and messages from friends and family around the world, and one special one, more than one, that says He is risen. And to this I say amen. So let me tell you what I'm making today. So today, because it's being Easter and we celebrate the Passover and we celebrate the new covenant of the Lamb, we normally cook lamb on Easter Sunday. So I'm giving you a heads up, and I put it in at our time around about midday and let it cook through the afternoon. Yes, that's the secret, and that's my special secret. And in fact, I've had so much fun cooking this lamb with my sister-in-law Carol, and she does it magnificently. And when we do it together, I can't even explain to you how beautiful the outcome is. So here we go. She's not with me today. She's in her own home, lockdown, but I trust she'll see this and we'll both have a smile and an enjoyment together. So here we go. I've prepped it for you, and in fact today's video is going to be in two parts. So before we eat, I prepare something green to go with it, which I'm excited to share with you too. Simple and easy. And of course I've had to make a few adjustments because lockdown, we can't just run to the shop I haven't got mint, I haven't. So I've checked my fridge. I pre-bought the lamb way before lockdown was coming. So I had that, and now I've made adjustments, and hopefully we have as great a result as I usually do. So if I lift this and show you, here's my prep work. So here's my leg of lamb, nice big one because we've lots around the table. And what I put underneath, so spray the tin, the roasting tin. Underneath I slice up some onions just to form a base on which to rest the lamb. And I sliced up a lemon because the lemon gives a lovely different sort of fragrant flavor and a tartness, which is so good because a lamb is quite a rich meat, so the lemon helps. So one lemon, 2 onions sliced on the bottom of my pan, and then I decided this time I'm going to leave my potatoes whole because I'm cooking it for an hour or two extra today on a low heat of about between 100 and 120. And then what I might do is once the potatoes, and it's near the end time, I might take the potatoes out, cut them into quarters, and then stick them under the grill to crisp them up so we have some crispy potatoes with our lamb. I'll see, it's one of those things, you just play it by ear, even if you have them whole with a dollop of butter and salt. Lovely. And in the skin, we're preserving all the natural goodness. And then I didn't have enough mint because I need some mint for my part 2 this afternoon. I had a bunch of sage, and if you watched my show, you know that I love sage. So I decided, let's go with sage. So I put sage over the top, but here's a little secret you can't see. I took about half a head of garlic, so about 6 or 7 cloves, and I dig holes. I take my knife into the soft part of the meat, I turn it, sort of dig a hole and shove a whole clove of garlic in it, about 7 times around the lamb. And what I find is, when you slice the lamb, or tell you what, you'll see the lamb actually comes off the bone, which I'm hoping to show you a little later when I do my later video. The garlic's actually melted into the meat. It is that amazing, the length of time, and it just permeates through the whole meat. It is amazing. And of course, the whole house smells of lamb through the day, which is just fabulous. So that is how I've prepped it. Don't forget the garlic, mint, sage, or whatever herb. I usually use rosemary, but I didn't have any. It was too long ago that I bought the lamb. And then your potatoes. So put them in a nice roasting dish. And here's the other key, is I took tin foil, but you'll see it's a double layer of tin foil because somehow that preserves the roasting length of time that I'm going to roast it. And then I just cover it and tuck it in really well over the sides. Oh, before I tuck it in, I want to just show you a little bit of moisture, because the moisture is what softens and creates that tenderness. So I took 2 of my little blocks. Do you remember my video with the chicken broth, chicken stock? 2 of my blocks out the freezer, and I'm going to pop them next to the lamb. So in water terms, or a glass of wine, or red or white wine, or powdered stock, or just plain boiling water with lots of salt and pepper. Don't forget the seasoning. So I'm looking at probably roughly not even a glass of water, 3/4 glass of water. So I would look at about 200 mils of water, just so the bottom, the lamb has some moisture to seep into it as it's cooking nice and slowly. Don't forget salt and pepper. A little tiny, just for the love of olive oil over the top of the sage, really to soften the sage, and maybe a little bit on the potatoes to add a little bit of extra to the pan. And then last but not least, when I was in Jerusalem 2 years ago with Carol, we had such a lot of fun. We came across a spice called za'atar, Z-A-A-T-A-R, za'atar. And we found some in the shops. And simply what it's made of is sesame, oregano, marjoram, thyme, I haven't got my glasses on, and salt, sumac and salt. So these spices, they've mixed it up. It's very much a Middle Eastern spice. They use it a lot in Israeli cooking. In Jerusalem, we cooked with it. Up by the Druids, we cooked with za'atar. I even brought some home with me, which is long gone, I can tell you, but I found some in the shop, so I'm so excited about this. This I'll literally sprinkle, not too much, because it's quite a strong herb. So literally sprinkle it over everything I've put in here before I tuck the tin foil in, and there we have it. We have our lamb roasting for about 4 hours is optimum, 5 hours even better, even 6. You just got to watch out for your timing. And then at the end, we open the lamb and we tuck it back in on a fairly high heat, about 180 to 200 C, but then you must watch carefully, only about 10 or 15 minutes to crisp up the whole dish. Don't burn it. So there we go. That is my lamb, going to go into my oven in a minute and tuck it in nicely with its foil. And I'm looking forward to later. I'm looking forward to showing you and sharing this with you. And as always, I send you so much love. My prayers are with you and your families. I'm praying for the world. I'm praying for the world within my home, my town, and the greater globe, that somewhere, somehow, goodness, peace will come, and healing will come to our world and to those that have lost and are hurting. It is my prayer. So I'm sending you hugs and kisses and prayers today on Easter Sunday with so much love from Mama Stella's kitchen to your heart and your home. See you later. Ciao, bye for now.